So the difference between this ABC is that the ABC will pay you whether there is holiday or no holiday. You get your full money for complete 3 years. But if the company accepts you and decide to pay you, if there is holiday, everywhere is closed, you will not get your full money. So watch this video to the end to know what this ABC is all about. And don't forget to hit subscribe and like and share. So let's get right into it. Do you know you can actually get your full Ausbildung money even when you're at home, or because of this situation you are not able to work or go to school, you can still get your full money paid for complete 3 years in Germany. So welcome guys, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about Ausbildung. Ausbildung means education. For those who don't know, check out my previous video on different things that I've made. On this video today, I'm going to be talking about the secret that most people don't know, especially if you want to do Ausbildung. Things that you need to know even before you go to the Ausbildung, before you sign up and say, okay, I want to do an Ausbildung, and things that I never even knew before that I discovered during this Ausbildung. So on this video today, I'm going to be giving you guys the full details about the money, the payments, or everything that is required, even now that is this pandemic and everything. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your drink and sit down. Don't go anywhere. Let me give you guys the latest 2020 gist. As in, if you are interested in studying in Germany here, you are interested in doing something, especially starting from 2020 this year, this is for you. So stay tuned. Meanwhile, before I go into the main topic, if you haven't hit the red button to subscribe, my brothers and sisters, what are you waiting for? Feel free to hit the red button to subscribe and the notification bell. That way, you get all the hot gist, everything on this platform and this YouTube channel. It's all about education. It's all about different things, you know, bringing all the latest news. Anything you can talk about. Talk of entertainment, this channel is there. Talk of blog, as in like travel vlog, you will find it on this channel. Talk of education related document issue. If you want to move into Germany, what you need to know, how to avoid different things. And also, if you are doing your driving license or you intend to do things you need to know, especially if the school is failing you or you are failing, you are not able to write it. It's normal thing on this channel. Feel free to hit me up. I'll give you guys the latest gist and the way forward and how you can pass it without any stress. So let's go to today's topic because I don't want to talk too much. First of all, if you want to do Ausbildung here, I've talked about this, so I'm not going to go too much about the details. For those who haven't watched my assistant Ausbildung and how you can go for your Ausbildung and everything, the video is on my channel here. Just search for Ausbildung Germany related thing, you'll find out the video there. Watch it. So on this platform, I'm just going to go about the things that most people don't know. So first of all, do you know if you do Ausbildung as Friseurin here, Friseurin means hairdresser. If you do Ausbildung as Friseurin here in Germany, it's 3 years Ausbildung. Once you have the certificate, you can use it to work in anywhere, like almost all the branches, company you can think of. Like if you do Ausbildung as Friseurin, you can use it to work here as what they call Verkäuferin. Verkäuferin means sales. Like I use it to work in Audi or Lidl, Edeka, Rive, all the things you can think about. If you do Ausbildung as Verkäuferin and you can communicate to if you do Ausbildung as Friseurin, as hairdresser, and you're very good in communication and everything, you can do almost everything except accounting job. Because even if you do something like Ausbildung as hairdresser or something, only on the accounting sector you will not be accepted, because that one has a lot of accounting concept, calculation and everything. And if you're lucky enough, you can be accepted. They will not help you, you know, do online courses for you like 5-6 months, train you up, or then you cannot start, working in bank or doing different things. So this is one of the advantage of doing Ausbildung as Friseurin, which is hairdresser. Although most people will be like, oh, why will you do Ausbildung as hairdresser? It's like you're wasting time. You're not wasting time. It has a lot of advantage, because if you do Ausbildung as Verkäuferin here is 2 years, but you can only use it to work on that branch and everything that has to do with sales. You cannot use Ausbildung as Verkäuferin to come and do hairdresser, which is Friseurin. But if you do Friseurin, you can use it to work as a Verkäufer, which is sales. So now another thing I want to talk about, this one shockitalized me. Do you know, if you are doing Ausbildung, you apply in Ausbildung, because of the situation of things now, because of this issue of pandemic and everything, some companies don't want to accept people because they don't have enough resources, or they feel that anytime the company might close down. But if you are doing Ausbildung, there is something they call a code. That one, you can get that help maybe from like government or something. They will pay like the first 1 year for you, even if the company say, oh, come and do your Ausbildung with us. Ausbildung, normally you are going to school 2 days in a week and you do 3 days work in the company. So even if they say, come and work with me, we don't have money to pay you or anything, government can still see to that and pay you at least for the first 1 year. They will pay you like every month. And sometimes if there is holiday or there is a pandemic or something, you are not able to work, all the shops are closed, all the companies are closed, you will still get your money. So that is one advantage. Another thing, there is another one I never finish. Do you know, recently, for those who are following me up, you know that there was one time I did practicum as a Friseurin, because one of my video where I wore like black and black, where I was with my friends and everything and work. So there was one lady, particular one, that I wanted to work with and do my Ausbildung there. She practically said I cannot do the Ausbildung with her, but if she will accept me, then there is one thing she mentioned. I'm not going to say it here, because if I mention the name, it will be like me giving like too many secrets about Germany art. So I'm just going to use another name here. Let's just say this particular place, like let's just say this organization is called ABC. So the lady said I have to be a member of ABC for me to do the Ausbildung with her, because the ABC are the people who will pay me for the complete 3 years while I'm working with her. That means this ABC will pay me complete 3 years, like every month they'll be paying me, but me, I will just be working with the woman. I'll be going to my school. At the end of the 3 years, I'll have my certificate, write my exam, have my certificate, and this company where I will be working like 3 days every week and 2 days in the school will not pay me, because government will be paying me for complete 3 good years. That means I'm actually like, I never knew something like this existed until this woman, as in the boss of this company, let's just say that way, told me about it. So I started making inquiry. I went to the house. I did research on it. I went back to my school. I told my Leiterin, which is like, the one supervising us, like the overhead person in my school, like department. When you are doing your how do they call it, like block, when you have like you're in the university, you guys know what I'm talking about. Make I not talk too much, go bite my mouth. Like if you're in the university, your department, you have HOD, you have somebody that is head of department. So the lady actually explained to me that this thing this woman is talking about, which is like ABC, is truly existing in Germany. It exists. They will pay your money for like complete 3 years. She said they will not pay your full money, but let's assume now you're getting like 500, or the first year you are supposed to be getting like 600. This ABC will be paying you like 400 every month for the complete 1 year. Then the second year, maybe they'll now increase it to like 450. So, but normally the company maybe where you are working is supposed to like be paying you 700 every month. This ABC will not pay you the complete money, so they will now reduce it because they are the one sponsoring and financing everything for the complete 3 years. So you are just working for the boss. The boss is enjoying your work and another person is paying. So one of my friends also wanted to do like Bürokauffrau, which is like you working in office and doing, you know, taking care of sales that comes in. You do accounting of the goods that you have in stock and everything. So they also asked her to go for this like ABC, and then she started complaining to me. I said, I thought I was the only one they asked to go for this ABC. You also, they are telling you to go for ABC, but your husband is working, everything, you know, you guys are married. So why did they still, you know? So I thought like this ABC, to be honest, I thought this ABC was like for a particular person. But when they now said both married, unmarried, single, everybody can go and apply for this ABC for them to do Ausbildung, the thing started sticking to my hands like, wait oh. So I started giving it a thought. I knew that when I was giving it a thought, I was not thinking, this lady really want me to work for her. And this lady has started, you know, telling me to make hair for her people, do hair for customer, do this and everything. Like, she want to enjoy my service. Of course, it's good to enjoy my service because I can already make hair, braid and everything, but not like really cut German hair or do it like professionally. So that's like somebody using you and somebody else is paying you. So when I now find out from the overall, you know, head of my school department and everything, she told me that this ABC this woman is talking about is actually not for people that have good head. It's for people like, here they call it behinderung, like the people who cannot maybe walk well, people who have this disability, like people who cannot do everything well, so they need help. So this ABC will now pay their salary for complete 3 years, but not like the full amount they are supposed to get. It will be a little bit lesser for complete 3 years. And then they will also provide school for them, like special school, where they can teach them the particular thing. Like if, for example, they are doing Verkäuferin, now they have special professionals that have, you know, that have done their masters on that branch, that will teach them, bring them up, teach them how to write the exam, what they need to know, so that at the end of the 3 years they'll be able to pass the exam. So I said, okay, that means this ABC is not for person like me. It's not for people like me, and it's also not for people like my friend who also wanted to do the Bürokauffrau. So the lady was, so my friend was now asking me, babe, what should we do now? I said, if you ask me now, who I go ask? So I don't know what we are going to do, but let's just see how the thing unfolds. So while I was still contemplating on that, I was still submitting my application. I did like 3 different practical on different companies because I really wanted to be sure if I want to do Frisore or Verkäuferin or different things. So I got the chance to do it in 3 different places, which was super amazing. I love it. Everything was, you know, good. So on the last minute, because my assistant Ausbildung ended yesterday, which was 31st of August, and today is 1st. Happy New Month, guys. So on the last minute, these people sent me paper. I got a message that ABC have invited me to come and take part. So I got a message that ABC have invited me to come and, you know, take part in their program. I was like, but they said the program is for people who are not normal now. So why would they call me now to come and take part of the program? So then I explained to me, they said the program, this particular one that they want me to take part of, is for normal people, even for the German citizens too. This particular one, it's a place where you get to, you know, go under the same process, they will pay you for a complete 3 years. That's if the company you want to work say, oh, we don't have enough money to pay you, this particular one will pay you for complete 3 years, and they are not going to remove anything from your money. So if, for example, now, because of the 2020 constitution, it says that even if you are doing Ausbildung, no matter the type of Ausbildung you are doing, the least money you should receive as your Vergütung, which is salary, is 515 euros. So it does not matter what you are doing, if it's part-time, Teilzeit, or full-time, or you are going to get not less than 515 euro. That is the basic everybody will get. But depending on what you are doing, you will get higher, you will get more, but it should not be less than 515 euro. So when they now called me, I say, this thing I don't understand though. I said, okay, no problem. I talked to the person that was in charge. He said, okay, he's going to call me within the week to know how everything is going to go, because they also have other students, other people who want to take part. So they just want to invite everybody to write the exam and see the level of their profession. So I said, okay, I went to my normal practicum where I was doing my practical and everything. So I was coming back in one of the day, and they called me and said like, oh, you have exam tomorrow. I was like, eh? So I'm not even going to prepare for the exam. So I went there the next day. I did not prepare, to be honest. If I tell you, I even carry book for night to make I read. Before you know what they happen, I don't sleep, because the one I was even doing, the practical I was doing, before you come back, you're already tired. They're not standing, walking. You don't even have time for yourself. Sometimes you don't even have break to even eat food. So I went on the next day and I wrote the exam. The result came out. They rate everything. They said, okay, now this is this, we are going to get back to you and everything. So that was when I now really asked the man. I said, this particular thing, is it possible for someone to really work in company and you are schooling and they pay you for complete 3 years and they reduce the money you are supposed to get because government is paying? He said, no, that is not so. So you can actually do it. You will get the full money. The only thing is that the government will be paying you this money because the company cannot pay you. So you get your full money for 3 years. Like, what? It's good though, but I was not really interested in partaking in any of those things. So as God we have it, on the last day, which was yesterday, I finally got a company who was ready to tell me, come, we want you, we are going to pay you, don't have to depend on those people. I was like, yeah. Because to be honest, I'm not gonna lie you see all these things when they say this person will give you money, this one will pay you. The education here in Germany is free. It's free, just that if you know more, like this one, I never knew ABC pay full 3 years for you and everything. The more you know more, the more you realize. But sometimes the money that you get from government is like devil money. Sometimes they will pay you, sometimes they will overpay you. You will be surprised, you'll be happy. The day they will bring receipt for you, they wait for like 2-3 months to bring bill for you to tell you, oh, they overpay you, or come and pay the money back. So my brothers and sisters, if you are not on that government, you don't even know what God have done for you. No, I'm speaking from experience, because I have a lot of people who are under them. Some people will tell me, oh, do you know how much I got during this time around? Do you know the letter they sent for me? They sent me a lot of letter, this one, that one. And me, I say I will be doing this. So with all the complaints and everything, I can tell. But if you are under them, this is not to, discriminate or anything. If you are under them, it's no problem. So far you are careful. Don't go and do extra. If they oversend you your cash, don't be too happy and get carried away, because at the end of the day, they'll still ask you to come and give account of it. And sometimes they will ask you to come and pay back. Sometimes they will even ask you maybe come and pay back little. Sometimes if you even write maybe you wrote them, they don't receive it or something, they will automatically decide for you. So that is it. That's pretty much about this video. I hope I was able to explain one thing, because this ABC, I decided to use the word ABC because I don't want to use the full name that is called, so that it will not look like I'm exposing too much. But meanwhile, if you're doing Ausbildung, or you are under government, or you are married, you are on your, even if you are married, you are under your husband, the Ausbildung is still free for you. So it's free for everybody. The thing is, you are doing the school, which is Ausbildung, and you are still getting your money, which is the Vergütung. It's just like that. You're schooling, you're getting money also for yourself. So if there's anything you want to know more, you want to really know the real name of this thing that I mentioned as ABC, feel free to comment down on the comment section and ask me, or add me on my Instagram, Richie's World on my Instagram. Then I can, wire you more information through Messenger, because it's not everything you put out here. Don't come and ask me under the comment section here to tell you the name. Oh, if you want the name, just comment, say, is this sis or blogger, any name when you want to call me. I'm interested. Please give me more details about this, because I'm ready to give you more details about it. But just write it. Don't ask for the full name, because I cannot write it on this comment section. I decided to use it as ABC, so it will not look like giving more information out and all that. But I find this interesting because I never knew this existed, and I don't want to talk too much. I'll see you guys on my next video, and let's keep it rolling. Don't forget to subscribe, share. This might help someone or somebody who is interested in doing Ausbildung, or people who have even applied and they are still telling them to go and get this ABC before they can do it. So let's get right into it. Another thing I want to talk about, did I just say let's get right into it? I did not just say that, because we're already right inside it. Another thing I want to talk about, if you are lucky and you get a company who is ready to pay you like your normal pay and everything, you can actually still do your Ausbildung without having to go through this ABC. But if you go through this ABC and you write the exam and you pass it, and they decide to assist you, it's also a good thing, because the difference is the ABC, you get your money whether there is holiday or no holiday. But the normal one is that if there is holiday and the companies are closed, you're likely not to get your money, because if they don't work, how will they get money to pay you? That is the difference between this ABC and the normal one. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.